Hey guys, Julfish here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons here today on julfish.oplegends.com. That is the server IP for Java and Bedrock Edition for this brand new Minecraft Prison server that is releasing this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. If you guys want to convert that to your time zone, just Google it EST to your time zone and you guys will be able to join me on release using that IP. I hope to see you all there because in today's video, we are going to be showcasing all the brand new custom updates and features that are on this Minecraft Prison server. But before we get too far into it, I'm going to be giving away 2,500 credits to unlucky viewer watching today's video. All you guys have to do to enter is consider dropping a like on today's EP and then comment down below your Minecraft username so that way I can give you the 2,500 credits. 2,500 credits is no small deal. That is part of the premium currency on the server, so you're definitely going to want to go ahead and cop that so you can all get Start of the World bundles. All right, guys, so they have brought back Prison Neptune for another map here on OPL, and I believe it's called V3 Map 1. So they have redone a ton of stuff. And there is obviously going to be a quest guide to help you out when you're getting started on the server. Go through the portal or type /mine to get /started. So if we go ahead, type /mine, we'll be able to go to our very own private mine that everyone on the server has. And it starts out pretty small, but as you get grinding, you're going to be able to go ahead and level this thing up a ton, buy custom enchants in all sorts of different ways, like using orbs. And you guys can buy so many enchants. You do need to level up your pickaxe quite a bit, as well as cop some beacon enchants for even higher pickaxe levels. Oh my gosh, and as you guys can see, this map does have a bit of a Halloween theme going on, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Now, the name of the game on Minecraft Prison is to compete for Rebirth Top or Cell Top. These work in two different ways. With Rank Top, you're able to play individually as a player, grind up the most amount of money, and rank up using that money to go ahead and compete for rank up or Rebirth Top. /Rebirth gives you a ton of custom rewards and gives you extra orbs per block, gives you a different multi, and you just need different ranks and stuff like that. There's going to be a Rebirth Top leaderboard on the server and you guys can compete for that, or you can compete for Cell Top, which is going to work in a different way where you basically just have raw blocks mined. And I think there's going to be another currency that you put in towards your top cells. Now, this map, I do believe I might be doing a bit of a versus series with another YouTuber on the server, which is going to be really intense for content. So if you guys want to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel and keep up with that. We're going to be 1v1ing another YouTuber on the server. So make sure when you guys log on, you are repping Julfish, Team Julfish all the way in Swerve's comment section and my comment section. If you guys are on my team, comment down below Team Julfish. Would love to see it. But you guys can see with the teeny tiny bit of mining I've already done, I now have 11 rank ups available. So we're going to type /rank ups and we can just spam that command, or we could turn on our auto rank up for automatically ranking up here on the server, which is looking good. I'm already rank 15 with 2 minutes of mining, no boosters, no bundles, nothing going on here. There's also tons of other features that you guys can lock in on here on the server, like pickaxe upgrades for money, and all the way you can grind through all these pickaxe levels all the way to a tier 3 royal pickaxe, which is gonna have a custom skin and look super duper freaking epic here on the server. You guys are gonna see me grind all the way to this. You're gonna need a really high pickaxe level to buy that though. Pickaxe level requirement 1700. I have faith I'll be doing that this map though. This has been a super popular game mode here on my channel and on OPLegends, so a lot of the old players are coming back for this map because they have brought it back to basics. A lot of times you play a prison server, it's way too complicated. You need a PhD to play these things sometimes, guys, but OPL is bringing it back with Prison Neptune, a more simpler style of prisons where if you're kind of new to these game modes, it'll actually be a lot easier to understand. There's actually not too much going on in terms of like getting your multi up. It's mostly sticking to the grinding base, competing for Cell Top, Rebirth Top, and Rank Top. Mine level up, level 4. So yeah, just through a little bit of mining, my mine is already getting bigger and you guys will be able to do this. No pay to win, nothing like that. You guys can already see my mine is growing exponentially and I'm making a ton of money. I'm rank 1600 already just with a little bit of grinding. That is freaking overpowered, bro. To help me go ahead and get started on the test server, that's right, I'm just playing on the test server version. Right now, not everything is tip top shape, but dude, there is so much stuff to go through here too. There's pet storage, there's going to be companions, I believe too, which are things that like mine for you that you can unlock in the Start of the World loot boxes. So we're gonna go ahead and pop open 3 of these guys and they're gonna have a really sick animation. There we go, these crates are gonna fly down from the ceiling, and we're gonna go ahead and see what we get here. All right, we got some money boosters, a ton of orbs, and then there's going to be a final reward. We also got basic artifact shovels. That is huge. So these things are going to give me a boost on like all my stuff. So we're going to want to go ahead and claim all of that. And then we got pet perk cubes and perk cubes in general. Perk cubes are one of the most fun features in the server because you can go ahead and roll and try and get boosters. For example, the universal perk is the pickaxe perk that you want the most because it gives a 190% booster on orbs, blocks, and more. Sorry guys, the test server restarted on me there, but as I was saying, the perk is super fun. There's also pickaxe modifiers that you guys can go ahead and throw on, and it looks like my items went missing right after the server reset. That's okay, we're gonna go ahead and pop open more. I forgot to mention there's also bosses on the server, so I just spawned in a crystal giant in my mine. This guy's gonna appear in any moment, and then we basically start breaking the blocks. Other people can warp to my mine to help destroy this thing. The crystal giant is here to wreak havoc on my mine. Unfortunately, there's also the modifiers as I was telling you about. For example, we can get a 1.56 orb boost multiplier on my pickaxe right there. And now I'm going to be gaining extra orbs when I mine. Super cool feature. We can also afford our first wooden pickaxe upgrade, which is going to give us extra orbs, beacons, and money. Huge deal right there. The pet perk cubes. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any pets unlocked yet, but that's okay. There's also boosters, which you guys can unlock through crate keys using the key finder enchant and other means like voting and copying credits on the store. Basically now these are going to go into my booster cauldron and we can activate them here. As you guys can see, for example, a huge meta enchant is going to be Dragon Soul and probably Dragon Burst or Dragon Blast. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but there's all sorts. Yeah, Dragon Burst right there. You guys can see that this enchant is going to be shaving layers off my mine. I didn't even get into details about how crazy some of these enchants are. Like the Wither enchant spawns a wither that shoots explosive skulls, granting large orb bursts. You guys can slow down the video and take a look at all these enchants, but there's so many. Like Ballistic Sheep literally spawns sheeps on your mine. Bee Swarm spawns bees that break blocks for you. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, if you guys are curious about all this stuff, you can see it right here. Unfortunately, we can't buy any beacon enchants quite yet. It looks like we got a lot of beacons from our Start of the World bundle though. Oh yeah, the server's even telling us. So guys, once we mine 500 blocks, the server's going to continue to tell you what to do upon release, and I hope to see you all there. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Please come join me on this prison server. I'll be grinding, streaming, and uploading a ton of freaking videos on the Versus series against famous YouTuber Swerve. Yeah, you guys just really don't want to miss this because this is going to be a super duper fun map, and I'm really excited to play with you guys. It's been a minute since I played prisons, and on the channel, you guys know Julfish goes crazy for prisons. I love prisons, my favorite game mode since day one. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode of a Minecraft OP Prison here today on Julfish.OPLegends.com. That is the server IP, both Bedrock and Java compatible. If you need the port, it is obviously 19132. So yeah, I hope to see you all there, Bedrock or not, Java and everything. Okay, I'm going to stop being around the bush. Remember to enter the giveaway at the start of the video. Join the OP Legends Discord on release. And yeah, that's going to be it. Peace out, dog. I love you guys so freaking much.